and all the further research out there, this is just a cumulative evidence that the Jesuits control big business and the Jesuits control commerce. Okay, they control the banking, they control the corporations, they control the holding companies, they control the food companies, they control the entertainment companies, okay, etc. But you see here, I'm going to cover Campbell Soup. Okay, Campbell Soup is a huge company. Okay, you see here on their Wikipedia, Campbell's, guys, is an American producer of canned soups that are sold in 120 countries around the world. Okay, they have Campbell Soup owns V8 Juices, Pepperidge Farm. Okay, and look at here, guys. Revenue $7.7 billion. Okay, 2011. Okay, the company was founded in 1869. I linked this in the show box. You can read it all here. If you see health controversies, okay. Actually, look at this GMOs. This is gonna make a lot of sense here, guys, because I'm gonna show you there's high level or Jesuit educated people in the higher ups. Okay, Campbell's contributed 500,000 to a $46 million political campaign known as the Coalition Against Costly Food Labeling Proposition, sponsored by farmers and producers. The organization was set up to oppose a citizens' initiative known as Prop 37, demanding mandatory labels of food. So here's the guys. Campbell's is directly involved here. This is like the Monsanto agenda. Monsanto was created by a knight or developed or founded by a knight of Malta by the name of John Keeney. Okay, and look at this. Like this Monsanto guys contributed $500,000 to a political campaign against people demanding mandatory labeling of food. Okay, can't make this shit up. And then 2016, they decided to support mandatory labeling. Okay, they would add their products that contain GMO additives. So guys, tons of I don't eat Campbell soup for that reason. There's tons of GMO additives in it. Okay. Here, 2009, Consumer Reports found that major canned food companies, including Campbell Soup, had tinned products which had bisphenol A levels over 100 parts per million in some cases. The testing revealed that just one serving of canned food would exceed an expert's recommendation for daily exposure. Okay. Um, can't make this shit up, guys. And you see here, these are all the products that Campbell's is affiliated with here. You see they're all over. You see them in every single grocery store you go to. And they got sauces, baked goods, beverages. Here are their other brands here. Okay, they own Plum Baby, Regato. Okay, and they're their plants in the U.S. Okay, they got a corporate office in Toronto, interestingly. Okay, but let's see who's in charge. So, guys, the current president and chief executive officer of Campbell's, you guys, is Denise Morrison. Okay, Denise Morrison is president and CEO of Campbell Soup Company. Under her leadership, Campbell is realizing the potential of its purpose. What a crock of shit. Real food that matters for life moments. Wow. Real food, you mean fake, dead, genetically modified food. Continuing. The company is a leader in soup, fresh carrots, refrigerating juice, and organic baby food, with brands such as Campbell's, Boathouse Farms, Plum Organics, and Pacific Foods. Campbell's is also a leader in the global biscuits and snacks, with trusted brands including Pepperidge Farm, Arnott's, Royal Dance, Clydesdales, and the pending acquisition of Snyder Lance. Denise Campbell is committed to strengthening its core business while expanding into faster-growing spaces to become the leading health and well-being food company. Okay. Denise has distinguished track record of building strong businesses and growing iconic brands. Okay, she became CEO of Campbell Soup in August 2011 after more than 8 years at Campbell and more than 30 years in the food business. Okay, I'm gonna show you here, guys. Denise Morrison has a Jesuit degree. Okay, she's the 12th leader in Campbell Soup's 149-year history. Okay, Denise joined Campbell in 2003 as president of global sales and chief customer officer. She then served as president of Campbell USA and senior president and president of North America Soup, Sauces, and Beverages. She was named executive vice president and chief operating officer in 2010, and she was also appointed director of Campbell's board. Okay, so Denise Morrison, guys, is the running the show at Campbell Soup. Okay, previously, Denise was executive vice president and general manager of Kraft Foods, snacks, and confections divisions. Her extensive food experience also includes senior leadership roles at Nabisco, Nestle, and Pepsi Cola. She began her career at Procter and Gamble. Dear Denise was elected to MetLife Inc. board on February 2014. She is also a member of the board of directors at the Consumer Goods Forum, Catalyst, and the Food Marketing Institute. She's also a member of the board of trustees for Boston College. Okay, Boston College is Jesuit. Okay, Can't make the shit up. Denise earned her Bachelor of Science degree from Boston College, which is Jesuit. Okay. You see here, Denise is currently ranked among Fortune's 50 top most powerful women in business. Okay, you can't make this shit up. She's on the board of trustees at Boston College. Okay, the current CEO of Campbell Soup. Okay, can't make this shit up. Here, guys. Um, CEO Club at Boston College. Chief Executives Club. Look at this, guys. So there's Denise Morrison here. Okay, here's she's giving a speech. I'll link this in the show notes. She's giving a speech at the Boston College Chief Executives Club. Okay. Let me see if there's a list here. Boston College Chief. Bear with me for a second. Guys, all you gotta do, you can, if you go to the alumni Boston College in the on their Wikipedia page, you can see there's tons of prominent alumni. Okay, here's guys the chairman, president, CEO of AT&T, Randall Stevenson. Okay, Arne Sorensen, current president, CEO of Marriott, president, CEO of Dell Technologies, Michael Dell. Okay, let's see what Michael Dell. Let's see what. Um, did Michael Dell have a Boston College degree? He's speaking here at Boston College. Here, I'm just gonna check this out. Um, Michael Dell, American businessman. He founder of Dell Technologies. Okay, let's see here. It says University of Texas, Austin. Here you have the founder of Dell, though, guys, speaking at Jesuit Boston College. Okay. Even with actors, guys, Kevin Spacey, prominent actor, didn't go to Georgetown, but he can watch he gave an hour presentation at Georgetown University. Okay, but continuing. So you have the president and you have the president and CEO of Campbell's, who went to Jesuit Boston College and who's on the board of trustees at Jesuit Boston College. And here you got Adam G. Colongley, who's the senior vice president and general counsel. Okay, guys, note the general counsel, aka the head lawyer at Campbell's. Okay, we live in a corrupt system of legalese, positive law. Okay, it's all about the Jesuits keep this fraud going because they understand how this fake dog Latin strawman system works. Okay, so it's all about lawyers. Okay, and that's why so many lawyers are in power. Here's here, Adam G. Colongley was named Senior Vice President and General Counsel of Campbell Soup, July 2015. He reports to as we saw, the Jesuit-educated CEO Denise Morrison. Um, Adam is a member of the Campbell leadership team. Adam's responsible for Campbell's legal department. Okay, look at this, guys. I'm going to highlight. Adam is responsible for Campbell's legal department. He's responsible for corporate secretary function and government relations team. Okay, Adam is responsible for Campbell legal department and government relations. Okay, you go down here, guys. Adam earned a doctorate from the Georgetown University Law Center. Okay, Georgetown is Jesuit. Okay. Adam has more than 20 years of legal experience. Prior to this, he was executive vice president and general counsel for the Lincoln Financial Group, a Fortune 250 insurance and financial service company where he directed law, compliance, and corporate secretary and government relations department. So here, Adam Clonley was monitoring government relations departments for Lincoln Financial Group and how he's managing the government relations team at Campbell Soup. And he went to Georgetown. Hey, and guys, if you watch my video on Peter, what was it again? Peter Scholler. He's like a propagandist who comes on CBS News. He's a current professor at Georgetown. But Georgetown, guys, is now giving classes on Al Qaeda. Okay, which is hilarious because there's a photo of Zbigniew Brzezinski with Osama bin Laden, and Brzezinski attended Loyola High School in Montreal. It's just hilarious. Okay, you see, Adams' previous experience also includes serving the counselor John Ashcroft when he was Attorney General of the United States and the Chief Counsel to the U.S. Senate Subcommittee. So, guys, you see here how there's no separation between big business and the government. All these chairmen and chair people, executives in the government, in these big corporations, all work. They essentially they take turns. Okay, a good example is I forget the name of the company, but John Boehner, the former Republican chief of the house, went to Jesuit Xavier, and now he's like a board member of this big tobacco firm. You can find it on his Wikipedia page. Okay, but you see, they go back and forth from the government to big business. Okay, so he went to Georgetown, and he's the current head general counsel and senior vice president. Okay, at Campbell Soup, Amble Colony, Adam Colony. Okay, and Denise M. Morrison, the president and CEO, both Jesuit educated. Okay, and guys, Campbell's is pushing the GMO foods. Okay, just it's not it's artificial. Okay, guys, it's part of this big fake food agenda that's been going on really since like the 40s. Okay, but it's been turned up here. Okay, so that's all for this one, YouTube. Peace and love, and namnas.